Begin today at the wildlife refuge outside Burns, Oregon, where militiamen have taken over the federal property. The men say it's a peaceful takeover, but law enforcement is reporting an uptick in intimidation and threats to their community. Community leaders are demanding the men leave, but no one is stepping in to make that happen. RT Simone Del Rosario is live outside the refuge. Simone, let's start with these threats. What exactly is going on?
Harney County Sheriff Dave Ward says that ever since the men who are now occupying the refuge came to town, there has been an uptick in the reports of vandalism, harassment, and intimidation. Now, the men that are here occupying the refuge say that they come in peace, but ever since their call to action, there's been a number of different people from different groups around the country coming in here to Harney County, everyone from the Oath Keepers to the 3 Percenters of Idaho. And as all of these different people and different players come into Harney County, the sheriff says while there's no direct link from harassment with these guys here at the refuge, there's certainly a correlation with their presence here and their call to action. He issued a statement to the community saying there are continual reports of law enforcement officers and community members being followed home, of people sitting in cars outside their homes, observing movements and those of their families, and of people following them and their families as they move around the community. Well, not direct physical threats. These activities are clearly designed to try to intimidate. He goes on to say the people on the refuge and those who they have called to our community obviously have no consideration for the wishes or needs of the people of Harney County. And if they did, they too would work to bring this situation to a peaceful close. So strong words there from the sheriff here of Harney County, and he maintains that law enforcement will not be intimidated and that they are working to end a peaceful solution. But as I've been reporting, we have not seen any evidence of law enforcement coming around out here at the refuge, stepping in any way. Even when the militiamen that were here left the property yesterday, went miles away to cut down a federal fence. No activity out here near the refuge by law enforcement. Anya?
Well, it's interesting, Simone, because we keep hearing about this talk of a peaceful solution. But is anyone even doing anything to hold these men accountable for their actions?
Well, right now it kind of seems like they're running the show out here at the refuge, but in town there is a lot of talk going on about what they're doing and what steps someone could take. Officials, when they hear about some of the activity going on, at least one official is saying he's going to do something about it. Harney County Judge Steve Grasty spoke at a community meeting last night at the local high school, and he said that their presence here, the militiamen's presence occupying the refuge, has cost taxpayers $60,000 to $70,000 in extra taxpayer costs each and every day. We're here on day 11 of the occupation, and he's saying that a lot of those costs are attributed to extra security concerns that are going on in the county, and he says, to bill Ammon Bundy directly for those costs. That comment received a round of applause here at the community meeting in Burns at the local high school. But while people supported that statement, there's still actually a lot of community support for the men here at the refuge. There were people speaking out saying that the Bundys brought an important issue to light that the local people had not been able to do, or at least do effectively. And a lot of people thanked the Bundys for what they had done for this community, bringing it to light. But the judge warned people to stop coming in and supporting these people, to stop bringing them food, which in fact local people are doing, coming here to the refuge, visiting with the men down here, talking to them about the issues and bringing them supplies so they can continue their occupation. Overall, though, the main message from the community meeting was that it's time for them to go home and let the community take care of the issues that the Bundys did bring to light here in Harney County.
Certainly can't continue to go on forever, so we'll be on top of this story as it makes its eventual close. RT correspondent Simone Del Rosario reporting from Oregon. Thank you.